Oh boy. Alright. This is the thing I'm doing. Hello?
So,
There we go.
what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Alright. Well, I suppose I should explain what exactly it is I am doing. First off, I'm going to, just because I can't do that because my controller's not hooked up. Great. Alright. There we go. Gonna do that real quick. So, this is, I mean, very clearly going to be a challenge run. I mean, that's kind of what the, that's kind of why I'm doing this right now. For those of you who have not seen this game, effing how?
The
This is
path ends
Genshin
here.
Impact.
Guess we'll just have to climb.
It's,
Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
it's, honestly,
Okay, let's
again,
stick the
if you
route we
haven't heard of
planned.
it, I would be surprised.
We're off to a
Because
statue
this
of the
is
seven.
actually, like, really big.
Which of the seven
Um,
are you looking for exactly?
Now, I guess, rather than actually explaining what Genshin is, I should explain my challenge here. This is essentially going to be a
Wow.
reduced RNG kind of challenge, where I'm going to make an attempt to reduce RNG as much as possible. This means anything that is not guaranteed for me, for example,
That's a statue of the
domain
seven.
rewards,
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's
Or-
protection over the world.
like, you know, chest rewards,
Among the
actually.
seven
That's gonna be
gods,
kind of
This god
interesting.
controls the wind.
I can't use. This also
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're
includes
looking
the
for is
gotcha
the animal
system.
god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
we will not be using any gotcha characters.
As we all know, poetry
Unless
and
they, like,
language flow
decide
like the
to
wind.
force me into
There'll definitely be
pulling a
someone
gotcha,
there
I
who
think.
knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
This is certainly going to be an interesting run for me. Especially since I haven't played this game in so long, and I forgot just how beautiful it looks sometimes. Goal, of course, is going to be just complete main story as far as I
Swim
can.
right over.
When new updates come out, I will try to remember to play and get even further, but you never know. But what really makes this challenge interesting is, of course, the no gotcha characters. This means I am stuck with 6 characters. And 2 of them are I actually have to put in some effort for, kind of. There are 3 that are given to you automatically through the story. Other than Aether,
Ooh, did you just feel the
the
elements
Traveler
of the world?
themselves, you just get automatically, no matter what.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the
And
statue
then
and you
there
got the power
is
of animal.
Amber, Lisa, and
As much
Kaya,
as they may want it,
who
people
are
in this
like,
world
some
can
of the
never
first few
get a hold
quests.
of powers as easily as you. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
Then there is
If we keep
Barbara
heading west
at
from here,
AR-18,
we'll eventually reach Mondstadt,
where she
the
just kind of
city
shows up in the
freedom.
mail. If at all they decide
Mondstadt
to
is the city
remove
of
this
wind because they
Barbara, I
worship
have
the
to
god of
restart the run.
animal.
Just completely.
So
Or,
perhaps,
you know,
because
if I
you
haven't
got
used
power from the
Barbara,
god of Animo,
screw,
you can
screw
find some
restarting
clues
the run.
there.
There's no reason
There
to.
are also lots of bards there, so
There is
perhaps
also
one of
a
them has heard news of
Zhongling
your sister.
In the Spiral Abyss.
Let's move then. The elements in this world
This is
responded to your prayers,
going to
and
be
Paimon
an
thinks that's
interesting
a
run.
lovely sign.
I just did that. Where? Wow.
Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Ooh, that's also another touch.
Paimon's so jealous.
Because
Why
I'm
doesn't
not
Paimon
using
get cool
gotcha.
fighting powers?
What are you trying to get me to do here? Wow. Yeah, okay, that's been set up right. Let me just check some other things. That looks good. Let's see. I apparently have profile stuff. I'm not probably going to be messing with that. And might as well just set birthday, because I think they give rewards. Yeah. Something good may happen. Ooh, I wonder what. I don't know why. That was just pure instinct. Oh man, I should claim that. Let me just check the mail to see. Shoot. Okay, not claiming that. Alright, so I can claim this at least. And. I mean. That's not really gonna do much for me. I'm just not gonna claim that. I like the wings because they're cosmetic, but... And, of course... I mean, I know this doesn't actually give characters, but... Again, just claiming cosmetics at this point. Alright. I really don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I... Back out, 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 back out. Great, I have to wait. Back out, back out, back out, back out. Thank you. Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting to get used to again. What?
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky.
Not anymore, it went
It's
straight
heading
through the
towards heart of
ground.
the forest. We must proceed with caution.
It didn't head to the forest, it went straight through the ground. It didn't even like crash land, the thing went straight through the ground. Okay.
Huh? Look at that.
Oh yeah, might as well talk about multiplayer real quick.
Don't be afraid.
No.
It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a
Alright,
dragon?
we're trying to reduce RNG. That using somebody else's account is still technically using the RNG.
there?
Because you're just using somebody else's RNG, you know? Oh my god. I forgot how good this beginning
That was
actually
close.
looked.
Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
Alright.
Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Now, if I do happen to do something that seems
Paimon's never seen a
RNG-ish,
stone like this before.
feel free to call me
so
out.
Paimon can't tell
on
what
it.
it is.
Like, just
All
flat
Paimon
out
knows is
call
that
me
it's
out on it.
dangerous. Best we put it away for now.
Because, again, I haven't played
Okay,
this in
we've
so
got it.
long.
Now
I have
let's get
no
out of
clue what
here.
the actual bits of RNG is. Like, is there a chance that my my character's sword is RNG? No. Okay. Speaking of that, by the way, once again, due to the rules of the challenges, some things that we're going to have to avoid. Most artifacts. There are some that the game gives you, just outright, and while I don't know if their stats are guaranteed, I do know that the game at least gives them to you. So it's a case of, I don't know, I'm just going to allow it for now. So any artifact that the game exclusively gives me through like story or AR up, I'll take. Constellations. Yeah. The only one getting constellations will be Traveler. Talents will not be happening because, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to get talent scrolls without going into a domain.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
What's up?
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not.
We're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hi.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Yes,
and
true.
this mascot, what's the deal with it?
No, I'm not picking it.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends. So to sum it
Hold on,
up,
it's been 2
you're
months?
traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
What?
It's not far from here. I'll escort you there. Oh,
Makes it sound like
you
we're
out
not
here for
supposed
some other
to be in Mondstadt. Oh, hey, would you like to get
but
into
not to worry.
Mondstadt?
I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Okay. Well. Meet the only bow of the run. Also, I can't move.
So, suspicious travelers, what is...
Gonna be turning that down. That's better.
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey.
That was just automatic.
Paimon is his travel buddy.
Also, I'm
helping him
pretty
to
sure that
find
was
his sister.
that might have been forced. I do not know. Yes, it is legitimately forced. All right, we will leave that in as a thing because, well, as far as I'm aware, you have to
looking
get
for
those.
your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
All right, real quick. Oh, I can't. All right.
A hilichurl. Quick, get it!
Seeing the level 2 enemies is weird.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Get 'em.
Wow. Alright. Might as well just start going over characters. First off, let's just take a look at Amber and how she is actually going to be our worst character. I wish I was joking.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you
As
surprised me a little
far
with your
as I'm
moves
aware,
there.
she is
Thanks
actually
for the
going to be our
backup.
worst
How'd it
character of the
feel?
run because while
Now that you mention it,
she
how is
is
it the hilly trails ended
the
up here?
only bow that we can
These
use,
creatures don't seem like the type to set up camps so
she's
close to cities like
also
this.
the
Exactly.
worst bow
It's more
slash
normal
pyro
for them to be
character
much
in
further
general.
out in the wilderness.
And that might
But
just be
because
my
the
opinion.
dragon,
There
Storm
might be
Terror,
worse
has
to
been
other
around a
people.
lot more
But as
recently,
far as I've
our
seen, she's
orchards
the
have been
worst.
destroyed, and the local
And
market
we
has been
can't
affected as
even
well.
enhance her.
When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied
Not
up
gonna be
doing
fun.
the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helps make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Where's the quote?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Well, there's that one. But
I'll race you there.
yeah. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different character. Ooh.
What should I... Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No,
You
we
have
just
actual.
happened to be passing by.
Okay.
What
Actual
are you
voice
cooking?
acting.
Smells good.
I see. Welcome, travelers.
Uh,
I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
I guess
as you
just to
can
continue
see,
talking about Amber.
I'm experimenting with some new recipes.
Well, she is a bow, and
Eat
you can get those
before you
long range
go.
shots.
The
And this
first
game
rule
really
in
is
the
all
Wilderness
about its close
Survival
combat.
Guide.
Oh, Paimon just loves picnics.
As great as
My
a bow would
travel
seem,
partner
it
here is
really
good
is
at
just
cooking as well.
about
Oh, there's
you
a
know,
cooking pot right there.
doing
Show me what you
basic,
got. It's good to
close
have someone
combat
to
attacks.
practice with.
I
There
say
are some
basic,
mushrooms
but
and
there
meat in
are
the
more
barrel over there.
complicated forms of
Try
that.
making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
I think the only bow that I have ever seen actually be good was friggin' Ganyu, and that was just because she was strangely broken for some reason. What am I supposed to be making? Also, why am I... Chicken mushroom skewer.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good.
I'm gonna have to turn on autoplay.
Let me try. Hmm. Mmm. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Now that's
All
really
I'm hearing is a
tasty.
bunch of
You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and...
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
no,
you
I'm
for
skipping
the
through
info.
this. Alright. Now, with Amber, she's got, a couple of different things. Her bow is, of course, fire, and this is probably going to be our best fire for a bit, at least, until, well, we get, I can't think. Okay, yes, I am well aware that I can view my tutorials here. Yeah, I can't think. As a bow, her basic combo is complete trash, never use it. Her charge shot is pretty decent long range, but, I mean, it really is just good for killing birds. And that's kind of it. It's got a headshot mechanic that you can use sometimes. Oh, but let's talk about her skill. You know, the Baron Bunny.
Go Baron Bunny!
How it, you know, half the time will distract an enemy to make it attack the Baron Bunny, which will knock the Baron Bunny out of range to explode on them. Man, this seems like a great idea. Oh, but wait. We can't forget about the fact that it's not even that strong. And we can't detonate it manually either. Not only that, there is a constellation where you can have two. We can't get that.
Let me officially introduce the travelers under.
Finally,
I'm skipping through
everyone's
story.
been, Acting Grant with Jean on our side. Surely even the vicious storm. Before I take you, it's a reward. Because this reward. But old Sticky, come with me.
Now, now, what about, you know, the Y button? Yeah, no, that should be great.
This used to be a bustling street.
Uh,
With so many storm terror attacks recently, the
well-
usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
It's great at,
Except for
you
the
know,
local
creating
tavern
an
near
area
the
of
city
fire
wall over
damage.
there. They haven't been affected. If anything,
I
their business is
don't
better than
see
ever.
any other thing that you can do with it. Oh my god. Really? How many tutorials are you going to give me? Look, it even wants me to go into the tutorial book. Oh my god, check that out. It's pyro damage.
Ad Astra Ab.
This is gonna be our main source of, well, anything. Yeah, Amber just, I mean, she seems like she'd be at least semi-decent, and then just isn't even that. The worst part is I actually like Amber as a character, and I hate that she's trash in actual gameplay. Am I not tracking this? I hate it. But it doesn't mean that she's entirely going to be useless in this run, at least, because she's going to be our only pyro
The president,
until
Win Outriders use them. I brought you
we
here.
actually
Oh,
get
you're
Well,
to...
that's because
Barg!
it's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
I really need to think about what I'm saying before I say it. She's going to be our only pyro, at least until we do the... I was holding backwards, and it moved me forwards. Ah, yes. But, she's going to be our only pyro, at least until we unlock Zhongling, and the headshot mechanic can come in handy for, like, stunning a couple of bosses, at least. But that doesn't
sky.
excuse just how bad she is. We'll really only need her if we need to stun certain bosses, and that's it. Now what about Traveler? Traveler's actually going to be our most important character. As the only one who we can actually increase the constellation of. Traveler will probably be our main character for a whole lot. It's, well, it's gonna be interesting. And of course, because of the fact that you can swap between Animo and Geo early on, and then later Electro, is going to be incredibly helpful.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
You know, it's kind of strange that this shows up exactly once. It's one of those weird mechanics you never see again. Because he's the only one that we can Constellation up, and the fact that he's actually just kind of a good sword. You know, at least decent. With, as well as his multi-elements. Going to be the most important character. Probably going to be our main DPS. Just in general.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally?
Now,
Or a new storm?
does this mean that this guy's gonna be good? Debatable.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
Long story short, here's the
see.
cutaway.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand. I'm not really sure, but first and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like your fight the acting grand.
Ah, finally. I like the Wings of Companionship. Also, we can finally check out this. See, and I see the differences, but at the same time, no? No. Okay.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Oh boy, I did not talk to Paimon. I tried to go inside. Well.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
I
This
can't
is Lisa,
skip through
our
this.
resident...
There we go.
Sadly, Storm Terror had simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere, and for a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one element.
If it weren't, we simply ask that you oppose Mondstadt
Ah.
while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help.
Good.
With Stormed, Lisa has...
Man,
Is that so?
They're located in
this
Storm.
Our
game
object- I trust
really
everyone
just takes a while
understand.
to actually
Paimon
get
doesn't.
into it, doesn't it?
Knights of Favon... The storm is... Alright.
Yay, I've unlocked the shop. I'll never be able to use it. Yay, I've unlocked Wish. I'll never be able to use it. Oh man. This seems like it would be great. What actually is going on right now? Ganyu and Zhongli? Okay. You know, technically, she is guaranteed. Do I really? Okay. Okay, I will say, technically, she is guaranteed. But I'm going to leave that up to other people if they want to allow that or not allow that. Unless nobody says anything, in which case I'm going to allow it. I mean, it would give me more access to
From now on, the
Geo.
adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make...
Man, look at what it wants me to do. It actually wants me to do things.
We
Wait,
could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
that just canceled out the wind thing. Oh, is it only over? Okay. Oh, hey, Amber. Oh, hey, Amber. There's no crouch.
This is it. One of these temples, there's a chance. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also... Wait, the wind here. Let's go in it.
Alright.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Yes, I know how this works. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. I have to kind of avoid chests, don't I? As soon as I pick up stuff from a chest, I'm never going to know what I've got. And if I don't know what I got, well, I'm not gonna know it's gonna be usable.
No escape.
Like I said, it's just constant pyro.
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I've prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Baron Bunny.
Get 'em! Come on, come on, group together, group together.
Let it rain.
Ah, that didn't work. Yeah, I know I said that you really shouldn't use it, but at the same time...
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
I mean, like, the base shot does more damage. You know? Ooh, wait, ooh. Technically those are RNG. Great, there's a singular cabbage I can't eat.
Are those explosive barrels over
I
there?
don't care if I accidentally use it.
Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Oh my god, figuring out these controls again. Yeah, these archers just do not care, man. Go, Baron Buddy.
Baron Buddy!
I guess just a little talk about the elements real quick. Pyro is... Well, actually... Really, none of the elements have anything to say on their own. It's kind of just the combo of elements that really do things, except for Pyro on, like, wood and stuff. Or grass.
Dragon's
burns
breath!
things.
Is that where the power's coming from? Great. Phew, but at least this way, in the past, but now with Storm, the winds change.
I
So
guess
too
let's
should
just
our
talk about-
tactics. It's what leads. Speaking of which, if you
Let's just
I
talk
mean,
about
I-
our main combo here, at least between characters. We can set them ablaze and then use Animo to create a fire sword. Animo pretty much interacts with anything in the environment though, so actually getting it to do the pyro can be challenging at times, especially if we're like in water or it's raining or something. Oh god, these things. Yeah, these are gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go for all of them, but it would be helpful to go for as many as I can.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Actually, speaking of statues. Yeah, I saw you, Dendro Slime. I don't know why Hydro Slimes are here. Oh boy, this... I kind of forgot that this beginning really was just a, oh my god, look at how cool this game is, you know?
It's a statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
There we go. Worship. Which... What? This is the first one to actually do something like that? That's just weird.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally
Man,
had gems
these
that were taken
subtitles
by
and the actual
swallows,
voice
but
acting don't
animalculi
match up.
never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more
More bless. Alright. Shoot! Okay, well, rip that idea. How do I get that? Oh, I see. There's one and there's two. Ah! Yay, puzzle solving! Yay! Yum. I mean, really, we kind of do just kind of nom every single item that we pick up here. They just disappear. Like, I know that they're going into an inventory and whatever, but... Oh yeah, I did forget to talk about Traveler, didn't I? Traveler is our multi-element. And each element kind of has like a different sort of role-ish, kind of. Anemo is really all about the area damage. And this is especially true because of just how much swirl damage he can do. I mean, good lord, this man loves area damage. And then there is Geo, where he kind of just creates constructs with the skill. I'm not thinking while I'm talking, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And it... Think before talking. Using a skill will create constructs in Geo form. These constructs can be used to solve certain puzzles. Other than that, he's actually really not that great in combat because, well, the best he can do is block things with his skill and his burst. That's what it's called. I don't even know. As for Electro, we won't be seeing it for a while, but its main use from what I've seen is reducing cooldowns. This might not be great because if I remember, it might just be for only Electros, meaning he's just reducing his own cooldown. But... oh, shoot! Wait, so Geo's just gonna be useless for me if I only use it for puzzles? Because what's solving puzzles gonna do for me? It gets me chests, and I can't open chests because randomization in it. I mean, I guess I could, like, open them for Primo Gems, but what are you guys doing? I could sword hit you here. I don't think that you can just disappear. Whew. Now that we got that out of the way.
Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have I imagine there... oh, yes. It is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, it's a... let's head. No one makes off. We need to clear out the temples.
I guess that would be the time to talk about our third character here. That we're about to get. He's not in the party yet. Give it a second.
Let me show you how the...
Kaya is... well, we're useful as an Amber, at least.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
He actually does have some great access to cryo damage.
How do you know?
And... did I just do a plunge attack?
Experience.
And
the kind
with
of
cryo damage,
you
can
get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
His combo, on the other hand, leaves much to be desired.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision.
And, I mean,
so how exactly
with these easy access...
is it that you're able to
with this easy access to cryo in both his burst
It was a
and
very
skill,
strange occurrence.
he's definitely going to be pretty good. Especially since his burst is one of those that,
you're here.
you know,
seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
It says after you swap characters. roared. I can't talk.
Catch the wind.
Why am I a streamer if I can't talk? I'm not even that. Because his burst is an easy one that, you know, it wraps around the player at all times. It's going to be quite great in combat.
Cool it.
Water! We can use this to put
Okay.
out fire.
That
Good
was the
idea.
thing.
That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
You know,
Speaking of, did you know?
I love how they give
Storm was once one of the four
tutorials
winds.
for
I'm
like
not
this
aware of the
underwater
exact
spike
details.
thing, the
If you're
flamethrower.
interested, you can
they're
ask
never
the acting
seen.
Grand Master about it.
They're never seen again.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Bravo! You are to my. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. Story. Please do visit me at our. I also know a. Quite rewarding. No?
Okay.
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's
Breathe.
grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You
Kaye
can
is
take
going
care
to
of
be
other
useful to
things
us
while I'm at
because
it.
cryo damage is
See you
actually
later
great,
then, bye-bye.
especially in combination with
There's no way
any
Hilly
sort
Churls
of
organize an
hydro.
ambush like this themselves.
water,
Not with their limited mental capacity.
hydro slimes. That thing.
Thus,
going
you
to
were
be great.
behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Now, we do still have one more character to go over who we will be getting in about. Oh, that's actually a decent walk. Fun. Traveler's handy sword. Wow, it was just given to me. Hold up. Also, I keep forgetting I can't use the D-pad for some reason. Eh. Not really useful to me anyways. Now, I often don't see anything on Kaye, like, at all. Which, I mean, to be fair, he's pretty unremarkable. In fact, I think the only thing that most players use him for normally, like in normal gameplay and stuff, is he can cross, he can cross water really easily because his skill comes back before the ice melts. God. Well, at least you guys know that it's unscripted. How do you want game? Yes, I'm well aware I got him. What the okay. Okay, what is going on? Stop. Actually. Yeah, no. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Now, just a couple of hindering things on my end.
There's the blacksmith.
First off, I do want to touch on why I'm playing controller is because I like controller. That's
Why?
it.
Over there.
Wow.
Of course. All you need is the ore. anywhere. You look, bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Oh, this is a really nice effect, actually. Like, I mean, it's actually terrible for visibility, but it's a nice effect. Also, shouldn't it have gone away by now? Oh boy, mining's gonna be an interesting case, because I think there is technically a chance for it to give you, like, multiple ores and stuff. I literally don't care. Also, unless I allow Noelle, we aren't going to have any sort of good mining. Oh shoot! I won't have a claymore. Huh. Well, definitely forgot about that. Man, we'll have access to every weapon and element. Forgets that claymore exists.
What do you want? Oh, yeah. These are okay, I guess.
What the Why? Why is that a thing? I hate not being able to use D-pad.
If you ever find, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith's work, when the craft is good, if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him...
Paimon will give him nothing.
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Goal hindrances with controller. First off, since I'm not on keyboard and mouse or on mobile, I can't swap into a character and immediately burst from that. You know, there's some kind of thing with keyboard and mouse or mobile where you can just tap or click the elemental symbol and it just automatically uses the burst as soon as the character swaps in. However, this isn't really much of a problem since I can still... Well, hold on. You know, I can still just do this.
Let it rain.
Press... I can just press the button. I mean, it's not exactly hard.
Windblade! Freeze!
Oh, right, and I just put that out. Bye! Have fun! Now, monster drops may seem like it would be a don't do kind of thing, because technically they're random. But at the same time, I mean, it's going to be like the only way that we can ascend characters, and ascension is going to be pretty good for us. You know, it's going to be pretty necessary. God, could you imagine if I tried to go through this game with level 20 characters? I'd have to... I'd basically be playing Dark Souls one-hit mode. Or Tohu, actually. It might be more accurate to say that it might be Tohu one-hit mode.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Don't.
Good base.
So...
If you can't tell, I don't like what they did with Lisa. Why? Wait, these are things? Huh. I didn't even know these were things. Neat. Yeah, being stuck with level 20 characters wouldn't actually be a fun thing, unless I am forced to go into a domain for it. And that would
I guess
suck.
I could give the...
Alright, let's talk about our fourth character, Lisa.
I knew it. There was a strong
She's a catalyst.
elemental energy coming from deep within
That's
this
what I
temple.
remember about her.
Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's
Let
ride
me-
this wind current, shall we?
Let me go over her, or look at her talents again, just to make sure. Oh. Right, she's all about the conductive stuff. Now, the access to Electro is pretty neat. Once again, interacts with Hydro in a very strong manner. I don't know what it is with Cryo and Electro interacting with
Leave it to me.
Hydro so strongly. That is insane.
Ha, he,
I really like how that looks.
yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much swapped off of her like immediately.
It's an electro monument.
That is so cool. I really
wonder.
like that.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Hup. He, you. Hit. Get. He, hup. Get.
Great. Okay.
You've been a naughty boy.
Once again, don't like her. I don't like her as a character, but at the same time, she's going to be our only Electro for a good while. And, well, Electro
You've been a naughty boy.
is once again quite good when in contact with water.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Don't say that.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Ooh, I want to burn those. They're so burnable. No, okay, I guess I'm not doing that.
Come a
then.
little closer. Yep. Surrender and I'll be gentle. Hup, hip.
Okay,
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents.
she's at
The
least
electrical
pretty
discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
mind.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
No, she at least looks pretty good for early game.
What? You've never
I don't know
seen
about
a
late
vision?
game exactly.
Just where exactly are you
Or
from?
mid-late.
Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Yeah,
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Alright. Now that's done. We have our 4 main characters until we hit AR 18.
Well, I'll want to go back, but if you, by the way, we might come.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my god, wait, you do that and the entire world opens up to you, doesn't it? Ha! The entire world opens up to you! Ha! Screw you, traveler only guy! Yes, I'm well aware that I got new character. Alright. Wow, this is gonna be a slog. Even still, this game's beautiful, and I actually love the fact that I found something to interest me in playing the game again. Because, I'm gonna be honest, on my main account, I have not gotten that lucky. I have mid to low tier characters, still have to rely on Amber for pretty much anything, which sucks because all I wanted was a bow. You know, I really like just having a bow in the back to, you know, get those headshots and stun enemies. She has been my only bow. Besides Fischl, but, I mean, even still. It really didn't solve the apparent problem that I just didn't have a decent bow. What also sucked was that I didn't have any pyro but her that I could actually use for pyro damage. So, really, I just got screwed by the game way too much, and I needed a restart. And I feel like this challenge is just going to give me more of a reason to actually play than what I had before. With that being said, good lord, this is going to be... Why did I pick this to come back to Genshin for? Oh man, I haven't played Genshin in so long. Let's, you know, forcibly make it so that I can't pull any characters. Man, this will be a great idea. There's the center camera button. Good lord. Now, getting these early on is going to be great because of the stamina increase. That's kind of the main reason to do that. It does give some adventure experience, but really not much. The animal sigils will also be great, especially since, well, we're avoiding chests. Wait. Oh, I zoomed out way too far. And so, you know, there's going to be not that many that we can get.
Paimon can... a fix topped with a... Paimon's... It's an emerge... It's on you.
Alright, okay. Wait, what is special souvenirs? Now, the main thing that we want the sigils for is, of course, this memory of roving gales, and possibly the Northlander sword belay. Getting these would be great, because, you know, this will allow us to get another prototype Rancor, which is going to be our main sword for the run. And, I mean, the memory is just a constellation up for our good friend Traveler. Alright. Need to buy one of these, apparently. You have any recipes? No? Okay.
It's so good, Hunter. This might... You can try cook... Can your cooking... Why? Don't you...
Okay. Now, I actually am curious. What was... Special souvenirs? What? Huh. I've never seen this, actually. Guess I wasn't playing whenever that came out, and if I was, I was never alerted to it. So.
Hey! There's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants. You've had your...
Oh, when I look at...
Paimon.
Mm.
Nevertheless, you must accumulate time is of the...
Wait!
Do not worry. In short, there are lots... Basically, here is a new member's...
Thank you. Stuff I can't use.
Without further ado, here is your adventurer handbook. It is, in a way. It has a record, and it is also... Oh, sometimes when this happens...
Impressive!
They are simply... But that will come later. That will do for... Add Astra...
Alright, let me actually see if I can do anything here. Great! I'm immediately walled! Welp! Okay, no, okay, I'm changing the chest rule. I will allow myself to open a chest. I will make great attempts to avoid, avoid equipping or grabbing anything from it. 'Cause that kind of sucks. Being walled immediately in this. I'm not stopping myself from going past chapter 1. Alright, now I know that there is a quest that we could do. What? Didn't I just... Alright. Wait, where did Timmy go? Okay. Ah. You want me to go to Dragon's Glen? Is that it? What? That's not Dragon's Glen. I say we explore for a bit, and then I'm probably gonna stop streaming. I know that I've only been streaming for like an hour 15, but at the same time, there's only so much Genshin I can really play. So, my goal is going to be to get up there. There's not really anything up there, but it's actually one of the first spots I took a picture from. I think that's just gonna be how I wrap it up. I want to take a picture, and then I'm probably going to put that as the thumbnail. So let's make it up there.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna go quiet for a bit. I always enjoy this music. Ah, dang, they actually noticed me. I guess really quick, just to show off why I like Kaie.
This moment will be frozen.
Where did I get fire from? Where did he... Does burnt grass leave the essence of fire? No? Oh, you know what? That's right. I actually saw earlier that I can set their weapons on fire, which I didn't know. I mean, I played this game like maybe like a couple months after release, and like I didn't know. I didn't know that you could set them on fire. Alright.
No one escapes my...
I'd say that's a decent combo. Where was I aiming? Oh, that one. Oh boy. Actually, this might be exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah. This is exactly what I want. Sorry, that one's going on Instagram. This one is going to be the thumbnail. Alright. I guess that's going to wrap it up. See you guys next time. Time to test to see if this actually works. It does not. Uh-oh. Oh, that means I'm going to have to enable mouse mode to be able to do that without... Well, okay. No, there's probably... Yeah, I'll change that after I turn off the stream here. Alright.